Today is a sad day. Today, I'm getting rid of my monster truck tyres on my gravel bike because in a couple of hours time, we're heading to Scotland. We're doing 4 days of filming with Daisy, my mate Dan and 2 filmmakers. We're filming the first of a new gravel series on the Wilier YouTube channel, and these aren't really recommended by Wilier as gravel tyres. In fact, I don't even think this clearance is even allowed. The tyres I'm switching to, Hutchinson Tyres, same gravel tyres that I've been using on my 700C wheels. Been using these in a 40mm because these are 650Bs. You can squeeze in 45mm. They're not quite as wide as those illegal mountain bike tyres, but they're definitely fat. Tyres now sorted, bike is cleaner than it has been in a long time. Managed to siphon some of the sealant from my mountain bike tyres into the new tyres. Is that weird? Does that go against some sort of mechanics rule? I hope the filmmakers don't mind that my bike looks well used.
Oh my god.
You haven't had a COVID test.
I've never
yet,
done
have
one
you?
of these before.
But this is a lateral flow test, so it shows up within 15 to 20 minutes if you have it. We're meant to set off in like an hour, so fingers crossed. They're both negative.
The whole trip might be cancelled.
But it's good because it says you can either stick it all the way up your nose and twist it around, do your tonsils, or do a little bit there and a little bit there. So I'm going to go with the little bit there one.
You know, why would you choose the really far up your nose?
Well, you have to do that for the PCR test. You get the swab, you dip it in here for a minute, you take this foil off, yeah? Then you put the cap on and you squeeze 3 drops in this bit and then it will show up on here.
So obviously this trip that we are doing is work, so we're allowed to do it. I think the travel restrictions in the UK have actually relaxed for everybody now anyway, but we've had this plan for a while. We do need to get COVID tests because we're going to be 5 of us staying in the same house. They've booked a really cool Airbnb. I actually can't wait to show you guys because it's pretty unique. Should be a good few fun days, feel like normal life, and do some fun bike riding as well as filming loads of stuff. I'll do it.
Yeah. Go off a bit further.
Look at his sneeze.
Does it smell horrible? Further up, like the whole thing needs to be up there.
Does it go
Go
anywhere?
further up, go further. Right now,
It's definitely got my snot in it now.
Should I do it?
If I have COVID, you definitely have COVID now. Oh, I went so far up I touched my brain. Careful. What does that mean?
It means I'm pregnant.
Which one's mine and which one's yours? Because we're both pregnant according to this.
That's yours, that's mine. We're both negative.
Scotland always seems like in my head it's going to be really far away, but it's not actually that far away anymore, is it? It's only a 4-hour drive. We're heading to, what's the place called? Trossachs National Park, and the town or village or place is called Balquhidder. Not exactly sure how you say it, but it looks like a beautiful place next to a lake with mountains and some amazing gravel, and that's why we're going. It actually feels really weird to be traveling somewhere. I had to remind myself how to pack. Long-time viewers of this channel know that I do a lot of traveling usually, but haven't been away except for moving house since the beginning of COVID, basically. We came up to look at houses.
This driving out of Newcastle is just so much less stressful than driving out of London, and there's like, it's actually nice to look at the road. Or like the surroundings are really nice. I was just thinking like when we were leaving and you got to get out of the M25, it's just horrible. Like so stressful.
I think as we get closer to this place, it's going to start looking better and better.
Oh, when we get off these A roads, it's going to be insane.
I'm literally like burning the bike. I can't even put my hand on
Why is there steam coming off it?
This water is like hotter than a kettle. That's why. It's crazy. Ah, fuck. Literally, that's super hot. It has been a long time.
It has.
Welcome. Look, welcome to Scotland. Look at this. We're going to have so much fun the next few days. It's going to be wild.
It's good.
The riding here is amazing. The light, the clouds. Went online, went to Scotland, and we were looking on a few websites like the most epic places to ride in Scotland. And then went to Red Bull site, and then we found another place, and then I found this link to this Three Glens loop, and I was like, right, okay, that sounds cool. Then we need a place, like Airbnb. And then we found this, and like, it's honestly one of the most amazing places I've ever stayed in. I'm gonna be sad when we leave. Like, this place is beautiful.
And you got purple tyres.
It's in this thing. Just got it.
What? Big piece of cardboard.
700 watt hours in this bad boy. It's like a battery.
Massive
machine.
battery.
Basically plug your laptop in. And this is a solar panel.
So there's two filmmakers, Phil and Lucas, staying with us as well. These are the mighty steeds that they're going to be riding, both Dan's bikes. And they have to ride bikes because a lot of the gravel track that we're actually going to be shooting on is not accessible by car at all. So it'd be nice for them to be going through the same thing that we are. They've been out on a quick recce today and said it's amazing. I've seen a few of the Instagram things and pictures. I'm looking forward to tomorrow, let's just say that.
A box full of feelings. I'll take some of those. Oh, look at that.
Not bad, is it?
Really reminds me of being with my nan, because she lived in Inverness, near Inverness. So this reminds me of being with her. Scotland is literally, it's like a whole other country. Well, it is a whole other country. It's like being in a different world. So nice.
Because there's mountains. That could be Italy.
Yeah. Yeah, it looks like Lake Como, doesn't it?
And I always take you too far. And no one likes it when you try too hard.
Just like if you're driving and you're like, well, that's nice, you can just sit and you can just stop and have a look.
No, so when cars are oncoming, they can pass.
Shows how much I know about driving. I thought it was just like if you're driving along and you're like, wow, I really like that view. I'm gonna stop in here, have a look, carry on
That's
safely.
not what it's for. I don't even have a
It
license.
should be for that. Oh, because the bridge is narrow. When are we going to teach you to drive?
Are you going to teach me?
When you get to a roundabout, if there's a slither of a chance that you can go, you just slam your foot on the gas. You just hoon it around. That's what you do. And you close your eyes as well a bit.
Who taught you that?
Actually, my driving instructor's dead now, so I'll do it.
What? Died in a car crash?
No, I killed him in my lesson.
Oh.